Hi, it's Ken again with another The Best Decade. This year, the year we're doing this time is 1977. So we've moved on a bit. So this is my favourites from that year. Not the best, not the top 10 selling or anything, just my favourites. As always, if you've got any comments, put them down in the comment section. If you like what you see, subscribe. And feel free with your comments and bad or good. I just hope you get some enjoyment out of this. So pushing on, 1977, kicking off with a Bowie album. Get David the right way up. Low. This was it was an astounding listen when I first listened. I've been into Bowie since Ziggy Stardust, Aladdin Sane, glam rock, and then for the Young Americans, he lost me a little bit. Although I got that album, I do play it. But he got me back with this one. What a fantastic album. Electronic, Brian Eno, Berlin, everything. So that's the first choice. Well, as always, these are in chronological order, not in any order of importance. Though if I think one of them is outstandingly above some of the others, I will say. And as you see by the t-shirt, Pink Floyd, Animals. Just open it up there to get the inside pictures and stuff in the back. There you go. So this is Animals. What an album this is. This is composed of fairly long songs. Sheep, dogs, interspersed with a few sort of Pigs on the Wing and Pigs, 3 different ones, and Pigs on the Wing 2. There's a great version of the Pigs on the Wing joined together. I only got it on a Snowy White compilation album. So that's Animals. That's it. That's the second of this year. Into a really massive seller. This is Rumours, Fleetwood Mac. It was everywhere during 1977. This is the deluxe edition. I bought 3 of them. Good packages. What an album this is. Every song it's one of those albums, I think, along with Ziggy Stardust, I can think off the top of my head, where you couldn't change any of the tracks. Perhaps you could add a few, a bit longer on CDs. But that was the beauty of LPs, and still is. Artists had to squeeze the order and put the right tracks, right places and stuff like that. So there you go. Fleetwood Mac, Rumours, massive seller, still is. A bona fide favourite of mine, UFO. Lights Out. This is the recently released deluxe edition with a live couple of LPs with it. It's fantastic. What an album this is. Love to Love, one of my favourite songs of all time. Michael Schenker at his best. Oh, please. How good can you get? Too Hot to Handle, another great song. And Lights Out. A cover of Alone Again. Or by Love. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think it is Love. What a fantastic band they were at their peak there with Michael on form. Next up, a bit of a unusual one for me, I guess. Bob Marley and the Wailers, Exodus. As I may have said in other videos, one of my friends was into soul and reggae and stuff, and he turned me on to this album. It's a fantastic album. In the right mood, this is the album I go to if I need some sort of chilling out. It's brilliant. Natural Mystic, Exodus, Side B is brilliant, Jamming, Waiting in Vain, Turn Your Lights Out Low, 3 Little Birds, One Love, People Get Ready. Reggae doesn't get any better than this. That's Bob Marley, Exodus. Next up, it looks a bit like thinking about it, the Lights Out cover from UFO. It's in a factory sort of setting, isn't it? It's Hawkwind, it's Quark, Strangeness and Charm. Some of my favourites. So it depends what day it is, but it's one of my favourite Hawkwind tracks. Spirits of the Age, I love that track. Damnation Alley, Quark and Stages, Jam, Hassanai, Sabah, Sahar. Sorry, can't pronounce that. Forge of Vocal, These Are the Underground, Hawkwind, Quark, Strangeness and Charm. Another all-time favourite of mine, Rush. Farewell to Kings. It's got one of my favourite tracks of all time of any artist, Xanadu, on here. A mammoth, nearly 12-minute song. The live version outdoes it. Live version on exit stage left is brilliant on the video and the album. There's loads of other good tracks. So Fell with the Kings, Close at the Air, and the beginning of the Cygnets X1 series. Another long track, 10 minutes. There you go. So that's Rush, Farewell to the Kings, a live album up here. One of the best, I think. Seconds out. As I may have mentioned in other videos, the Phil Collins stage just after Peter Gabriel left and up until it went a bit poppy is my favourite Genesis phase. This is a fantastic album. Squonk, you know, sort of ready. Cinema Show, Dance on the Radio, Los Endos. There's loads of great live albums in there. This is one of them. Genesis, Seconds Out. Another massive seller at the time. You couldn't avoid this. Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell. What an album this is. It's operatic rock. I don't know. What is it? It's definitely of its own. And it's his best album. At the time, I thought Meatloaf was a band. I didn't know it was just the lead singer. There's Steinman there in the back. Jim Steinman grabbing the girl. There you go. So that's Meatloaf, Bat Out. Well, some of the tracks on here are fantastic. Obviously, the big title track, Bat Out, well, Heaven Can Wait. You took the words right out of my mouth. Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Operatic rock, if you will. And the last of the 10 main selections, as always, I've got Bubbling Enders on there, maybe there. This is Blue Oyster Cult Spectres. I loved this album at the time. I still love it. It's fantastic. Godzilla kicks it off, and one of my favourite tracks of theirs, Golden Age of Leather. Fantastic. Death Valley Nights. Are You Ready to Rock? Go for the Motions, which I do believe is an Ian Hunter composition. I might be wrong there, though. I Love the Night, Nosferatu. Typically a spooky, occulty feel to it. So that's the 10. I got a few free bubbling unders that could have gone on another day. First up is Jethro Tull, Songs of the Wood. What a great album this is. These I can't tell you how good these are as a item to collect and get them. They occasionally re-release the ones that are out of stock. I think this one has been re-released. If you like Jethro Tull, it's a must-have really, and it's the standard. You just wish some other bands like perhaps the Rolling Stones, Pink Floyd, even the Beatles take a notice. The only band that's come close to this, I think, is Marillion with their books, but you don't get the quality of material you get in Jethro Tull. And hats off to Ian Anderson, who else was involved in the design team or whatever. This is fantastic. It's one of the better ones as well. And they seem to be getting more bigger and even more. They get more expensive, but well, you can't fault them really. So that's a bit detailed songs and work. Some great songs on there. Another one, Supertramp. Even in the quietest moments, you know, there's some great songs on here from now on. Fool's Overture is a particular favourite. It's not my favourite album by them, but it's one of my favourite albums of 1977. It didn't make the top 10. And finally, another live album. It's nowhere near their best live album. It's one of them though. It's Love You Live. It's what at the time was a bit of a talking point. Side 3 was the album Mocambo side, as they call it. It was sort of in a little club in Canada, I believe. I'm not sure which Canadian city. Which I think Keith Richards helped out or something at the time as well. So it's got all the tracks. It's a like double live LP. So that's 1977 done and dusted. As I said, all the best. And if you like what you see, subscribe. If you want to leave any comments, that's great, bad or good. And I'll see you next month with another one.